What's up, guys? Just a quick recap on the markets, So main reason why I wanted to do this specifically was to kind of show you guys why I said I wasn't bullish. I don't care where we were on the chart. This is why I wasn't bullish on us. Look, the market rallied upside. Yeah, we all bullish. Came into this area up here, right? That had a previous imbalance here that needed to be filled on the higher time frames. The market came up in there, failed there, came up in, failed, tried again here and failed again. This is why, guys, my buy is only sitting up here. And the same thing can happen in this area here. So what can happen to you here is, and this is why I don't want to take this aggressive entry in this area here, right? The market can literally rally all the way up in here. Now, granted, we can catch these buys here, which is probably something I'll do on the lower time frames, right? But are we looking for long-term quality trades to trade with the overall sentiment of the market? As long as this isn't above this level, I'm not bullish, right? Now we come all the way up in here, bang, reject and fall. Boom, there you get stopped out again, right? So for the buy, and because the buy is so far up, right? Remember, guys, like if we can get into this area here, this is just being conservative. You can chase 200, 250. Sorry about the noise. There's an idiot outside acting a fool, guys. We can get up into 17,200, 17,500 very, very easily, right? So this is I'm patient to wait for this buy to come into play, right? So what would you want to look at now? So what I suspect here is not just a quick one here, guys. What I suspect here is there's one of two things. This could have just been a wick 4 and H, which quickly squares to H4. I did suspect a little bit of a pullback back. We didn't come all the way into my rectangle just yet. We semi-touched the mid-level, so I do suspect we'll come into this area again. Right, sometime during the course of today and tomorrow we'd probably come into this area. So what I recommend is putting out the line over here, right, and just marking it off. That line is very interesting for you right now. However, what we want to look at for today, so let's just quickly go to the daily chart. You see the daily, this is a huge imbalance here. We want that to be filled. It doesn't have to happen today, it doesn't even have to happen tomorrow, but eventually it will happen. So what that would look like, the market will probably drop and fall into this area and then come start to chase this up here and then kind of start falling down again. But we don't tell the market what to do, we just react to it, right? So what we're looking at for now, as you guys know, I did put the sell entry in. I wonder if it's still on my chart. Just give me a second. Let's go here. Let's pull out the shorts. Not that one. It's this one. Yeah, here we go. So as you guys know, actually this is the shorter one, but it's fine though. This is the same sentiment that there we go. There we're in now. So this is the one that I shared with you guys on the market outlook video. As you can see, we are in profits right now, right? We're pretty much in decent profits. Here's kind of the area where you start closing off partial, secure some money, keep your bag nice and tight, right? So, guys, one thing why I'm saying this is, if this thing can't come through here, it will fall in here, come all the way back up to your entry, and come back down again, right? So, what do we do in an instance like that? First and foremost, lock off your profits. I repeat, lock off your profits, right? Secondly, you could set a sell limit. So you could be cheeky and set the sell limit quite there, like where my entry is at 14,760. So I would more say 14,750, right? Or you could just wait for the market to pull back up into this area, see what it does in the mid-level, and then take the sell downside, right? Wait for confirmation, like wait for confirmation candle here, and then it just the market melt. It's totally up to you guys how you want to do it. If you are in this entry, don't move your stop to entry. Just if you are in this trade specifically, don't move your stop to entry just yet. This will take some time. We are well on our way. As you can see in the centerpiece, I'm already prepping. Should we not pull up into this imbalance area, I'm already ready for another entry. We're getting close. I'm just waiting for a break below. Let's quickly have a look at that on the low time frame. Maybe H1. There we go. I'm gonna hide the big one, right? So what I'm looking for is, I wanted to break into this price action area, right? It will probably really aggressively do something, and then as we fall, I'll take the entry. So remember, I may not enter from here, I may enter from here, I may enter from here, I may enter from here even, depending on what we do. But that's simply based on the fact that this is such a strong area here, right? So guys, that is the main thing, the main takeaway from this video today, and it's why I actually explicitly waited for this to happen. Always look to your left. Look at what happened on the left side with this area. It's important that we take that into consideration. So if this had broken through, my sentiment would have immediately changed bullish. I'd been fake out by it before. I learned from it here. Therefore, we had the same sentiment coming in here. So what do we wait for? We wait for a break above this area and we come into this level. Once we clear this area, we're in the green and we can fly. We can go flying, guys. Chase the all-time high, see what happens at all-time high, and we start reloading entries to chase higher highs, right? What else? So I wanted to have a quick look at GBPJPY as well, just to give you guys some feedback as to what I'm looking at here. As you can see, this thing doesn't want to do much right now. Quick look at the RSI. I would like the RSI to show me a little bit more before I actually take him into consideration, so I'll put him away for a little bit. For now, I'm not bullish or bearish on GBPJPY. This isn't strong enough momentum to kind of try and get into this market in, right? I suspect we may see a sell-off somewhere here. So for now, what I'd rather do is I'd stay out of the market, out of GBPJPY for now, and look for a more decent entry. Like, let's just check here. Now we can see slight divergence, the possibility of divergence coming into play here. However, it might just do something like this, and then bah, gone, right? So we just want to wait and see now. For now, GBPJPY is nowhere to be played around with right now, right? So that's all I'm looking at for now. What you need to take into consideration is the FOMC minutes, guys. So I don't have it open here on my chart right now. FOMC meeting minutes, I will follow up on the Sunday market outlook call. I will give some insight into what we're looking at, what the key aspects and key takeaways were there. If you haven't already read it, I'll show you guys what to take from those things. Right? We mainly just look at inflation, what the Fed's actually looking at. They have a very hawkish view, so it just depends on what we want to see from them. With that being said, we also have jobless claims today. That's going to cause an impulsive move on the Nasdaq. Depending on what the outcome of that is, will depend on whether this gets filled or not. With jobless claims, it's actually nice to have that fundamental push to kind of make market correct itself and then just sort of follow through coming into the New York session. With that being said, guys, that's it. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us on Telegram. The link is below. You can also reach us on our. You can reach out to us directly. You can put comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, keep it moving than average, guys.